Hey, welcome back to Western 70s Tips and Tricks for Haven and Hearth. And today what we're going to look at is our continuing journey to explore the New World 7. And as part of that, we're wandering across the landscape. But ultimately, although it is always a journey of exploration, we're looking to start a new home. And that is what our goal is in this. And the way we get there, we're building boats, getting curios, all these different things that we can use to try to get to our ultimate objective. And so with that, we're going to start this, and good luck and enjoy. Okay, we're back at the game. Let's see what we're up to. That's right, we're near a mountain over here. Mountains are pretty cool. Frankly, I did explore a lot in one mountain. And that was a lot of fun. Just because you get different kinds of forageables and things like that. All the rabbits running around. Let's see. Yeah, we could probably get another one. And just like that, we've got another bunny. Okay. Now turn off vendors. You can see there's rocks and trees and things like that. I don't think there's too many trees up in the middle of the mountain. However, my goal right now is to find forageables and curios that I can use to gain more exploration points. In my experience, mountains tend to be like attraction nodes for bad things to happen to you. Seem to be a lot of fighting going around the mountains and things like this for mineral resources, of course. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then this is the kind of things you have to put up with to do it. Oop. There's our friendly boar. Now you notice I didn't let that boar get between me and the little hill over here. I found that letting the boar and you get between you and a hard spot, so to speak, can end up badly for you. There we are. We're starting to see stuff now. He's got a nice palisades going. He's got a little crop going. So he's got a nice little place. That looks like a gate right there. He's got a boat and a well. And this guy is doing really well. Nice stuff. Good job. I wish that they would put little signs, the rock signs out, saying, like, my name's Frank and this is my place. So, we could do a shout out. I mean, this is the kind of place that I would look to live in. I don't know how far water is from it. Let's see. That's as far as I can zoom out. Now, so far I've seen one bear and one boar. And of course, numerous ants. Well, we've got 3 or 4 hearth fires. Let's turn on our claim thing. It's got a very small claim. That's cool. He's living in an interesting area. He's got... Let me see what that actually is over there. He's got a fence built around something. I don't know what that is. Looks like an old bed or something. Oh, look at that. There's a place all set up to go. Except for the fact that the guy's dead. Let's turn on the... See what's there. Oh, he's got pumpkins. Now that's cool. Pumpkins are good. Put that in the box. I seriously doubt there's anything in any of these things. Yep. It's too bad I can't pick up the pumpkins. Too bad. Well, let's see what the sign says. You are been eaten. Ah. You know, if I had a few more points, this could have been worked out really well for me. Just in the sense that it would provide me with a lot of stuff that would normally take me a while to get. It looks like the end of the proverbial trail, so to speak. I'm increasing my exploration points so that I can find more stuff. So we're going to make a cone curio, and which takes 4 branches and a pine cone. Craft, curiosity, and the cone cow. Okay, so we have the cone cow, and bring that up to steady. Drop that in. That'll help out a little bit. So we're going to make a little fence, mostly just for the points. I'm assuming I'll get points out of it. Yeah, there they are. Alright, so we're building our first part of our fence. Not for any real reason, of course, because I don't expect to keep anything really out. Alright. You know, you know what this is all about? This is making your first kind of place. It's your first little claim. Although it certainly isn't a claim in the way we typically think of it. But this is where we do it. Our first mark on the landscape. Now, of course, they tell you when you build these things, you should always put down the rock first to make sure you can actually build it before you actually invest in building anything or a fence of any kind. You put the rock down first, and that'll tell you if you're going to make it or not. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to cut that tree down if I'm going to make this into any kind of real place. Alright, hopefully this will build us a gate. Okay, so this will give us a little security from the critters anyway. Except I believe ants can still get in here. Alright. My first creation, my first land stake here in World 7. So made it at the cone cow. So what I'm trying to do is get to the point where I can build a boat and continue my voyage of exploration. So we're going to build a basket so we can temporarily put some of our stuff away so we can carry more materials, building materials. So, such is civilization. Now we're going to pick up boughs so we can make the lean-to. And I don't typically think of lean-tos as something you necessarily have to have, but I'm just basically going for the point. And of course, putting anything in a basket, even in lean-to, isn't going to really help you or save you from theft. I've had them walk up on me and take the stuff right out of the basket. Not that they got much, of course, but you just assume anything you do like that may not last long. Basically, all we're doing right now is just trying to get the basic points out of the way, get those accumulated so then we can start building our boat. Ah, civilization. Oh, how he wishes he were on this side. You know, it'd be kind of a bummer to have no fishing at all in this area, which is kind of what it's starting to look like. Now, this skeleton's missing its head too. I mean, is there like a trophy thing going on here, or what's that? Okay, so what we're doing now is we're getting ready to build our boat. Well, we are building our boat, and there it is. Okay, so now comes the great adventure. I'm going to take the boat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build a hearth fire, so that if we have to go someplace in a real hurry, we'll know where we're going. And I certainly don't want to go all the way back to where I started the game at. And so we'll do this. Alright, we're in the boat, and we're moving. The great adventure begins. Here's a big old place. Wow, look at this thing. They got a lot going there. That's a big old place. They've been busy. Here's a nice little place. They feel secure enough. Well, of course, it could be they're dead, too. I was going to say. Let's turn on the claim marker. Yeah, they got a little claim. They got grapes going, or wine, or whatever. Alright. There's your first cave, ladies and gentlemen. And check this place out. Yeah, this guy's doing pretty good. He's got everything. He's got good crops. He's got a good palisade. Oh, this guy did well. Nice job. Now, for me, that bodes well, because if you've got a farmer in the area, I mean, he's got a palisade around, but that's to be expected. I would too. And that would suggest that he's relatively peaceful. If I can find water nearby, I might just settle in this area. I'm going to need to settle down soon. And having somebody nearby that knows what they're doing is very helpful. Well, we're going to investigate. I think somebody is still here. At least this looks like it. They don't have... it's time for you to leave. Okay. That's pretty interesting. To the point, though. This place out. That's a big old village. Or a big old bear. And coming up on another little settlement. Fences disrepair. You kind of want to start looking for the inevitable skeletons. The baskets look bad. I don't see any agriculture. The fences are down. So here we have my first place. This is where I've decided to stay. I've got natural hills around me, and I've got a fishing stream not too far away. You have to walk a little ways, but that's not too bad. And I've got some nice hills that sort of help me protect my north and south border, as well as actually my west border as well. And so I feel pretty good about that. And it's got plenty of apple trees and rocks and the other kinds of things that you might want to have within your compound. So that's all looking pretty good at this point. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this works out. We're going to start to clear for Stone Lane right now, and I've just got the Stone Lane ability, and after this, then I'll be working on getting yeomanry so I can start to lay the claim, and then we'll go from there. And here we are, moving right along. Laying stone for the house. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a pleasure to make it again. If you liked it, hit the like button, and then we can go from there. Thanks a lot for watching again. Take care.